Hello and welcome to this edition of LMC Varsity Sports here at the Rhinebeck High School gym for this volleyball match between the Rhinebeck Panthers and the Rye Garnets. I'm Nick Gutierrez here with you. First point will go to Rye. These two teams met on the 13th and Rhinebeck beat Rye by a score of 3-1. Serve looked like it was going long, but just touched by a Rye player, making it 2-0. Corinne Collado is serving right now. Make that a third consecutive point for the Panthers. All of them coming off of serves so far. No real back and forth of note to report. And there we go, it's over, but it is out, so it'll be 4 points. With the help of the, I believe that was the backboard from the basketball hoop. They were able to get some action going, got 3 bumps from the Garnets, but unable to find its way inbounds on the Panthers side. So, Collado to serve again. That famous overhand jump serve. Good block. 5-0 the score. Great block there by Geddes. Absolutely stifling Mara ball. Jump serve comes. Well done there. Unable to save, so that'll be point for the Garnets. Petria unable to lay out and save the ball as it was going out of bounds, so it is now a score of 5-1. It'll be Julie Haslett serving. Oof. Great spike there by Geddes and ends up winning the point off of some miscommunication. Rhinebeck clearly means business right now as they're ahead by a 5-point margin. Definitely trying to continue their win streak that they have here against the Garnets. That's a great block by Geddes. Wow. Completely in control here. She's making a personal statement out there. She's scored 3 points so far for the Panthers. Petria serves in, return Geddes. Hit comes over there by Mayer. And the Panthers win the point. Kira Hutt, the final effort, sending it over and having it ricochet off of a Garnet player. Petria serves, that looked like it was going out, but it was touched. Just saved by Petria as the ball comes back to the Panthers side. Another point scored for the Panthers. Good set there by Maddie Slattery. But a miscommunication error meant that no one came to provide a spike or a bump to send the ball over to the Panthers. Petria, overhand. Good job by Corinne Collado. Petria sends it over with the third hit for the side. Set, here comes the spike. Good block there by Geddes. No double touch, that's a great save by the Garnets. Can it go over? No, it cannot, and that is a point for the Panthers. So what is that? 10-1, yes it is. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, whether it be on the TV or on the internets via YouTube at youtube.com/LMC Varsity Sports, or on the television, whether it be through Optimum and channels 75, 76, 77. Another point for the Panthers. Or FiOS, channels 34, 35, 36. We appreciate your patronage, and we love providing these games for you. Petria to serve. 12-1 the score. It's also worth noting that this is the final home game here for the Panthers, and the playoffs are next week as Peccia serves long, 12-2. So the Panthers definitely want to win this last game here at home, but they also have a 9-game win streak on the line. They're right now 9-3. If they win this one, they'll take that streak to 10. They'll hit a whole decade of wins. Hazlitt bumps over. Here come the Panthers. Geddes fakes. Final strike there. Spike, excuse me, by Sidney Simon. Point for the Panthers. Definitely not a strike. This is not bowling. Timeout quickly taken by Coach Jones for the Rye Garnets. So we'll be right back momentarily on LMC Varsity Sports. Welcome back to LMC Varsity Sports. We are here at the Rye High School gym for a volleyball match between the Rye Panthers and the Rye Garnets. The score is 13-2 if you're just tuning in. Great save there by Hazlitt, but that's a 4th touch. So the 12th consecutive point goes to the Panthers, bringing the total to 14. They're up 14-2. Very efficient volleyball being played by the Panthers. Minimal time being spent on the offensive end, even though they sacrificed a point there. It's a clean service, and then it's usually the Garnets who are having the trouble of getting the ball back to the Panthers side, and whenever they do, the Panthers are either there blocking or a quick set and another spike over. So far so good for the Panthers. Serve comes from Dirtz. Good layout there by Hazlitt, but unfortunately she couldn't save the point. 15-13 Rye. A little substitution happening there. Number 2, Sophia Palacios Ferrer coming in for Sidney Simon. Great bump there. Mara ball, sends it over Peccia. Geddes with the set, spike. Nice little floater there from Collado. Palacios Ferrer earns the point off the serve. (17-13). Good send over by Ball. It's an even stronger spike there by Collado. It's definitely been her and Geddes. Been absolutely torching the Garnets on the offensive end. Bump spike over, uncontested. Maddie Slattery's spike, earning a point for the Garnets. 18-4. Natasha Mayer's service, overhand. Great block. Geddes sends it over, hits the ceiling. And Hurley couldn't lay out in time. So 19-4 is the score. Panthers cruising. Make that 20-4. Kira Hutt with the ace. Overhand from Hutt. We'll get some play time here. Although very brief, the Garnets win the point, bringing their total to 5. 20-5 is the score. There's Julie Hazlitt. Beautiful spike off of a nice little set from Volleyball. And now Ashley Kessner to serve. Finds the bump of Palacios Ferrer, sent over successfully by Gabriel. Collado with a nice bump, set. Gabriel spike blocked. Point 1 by the Garnets. 20-6. Going on a little bit of a run here. 3 points earned. They make it a 4th. Kessner. Spike comes from Collado, point 1. So the Panthers regain service. Another substitution coming. Gabriel checking out, Julia Flood checking in. Overhand service from Flood. Ball, oh great layout there by Peccia, but Ball sent it over. That's what made Peccia lay out. And the point is awarded. Oh. Point awarded to the Garnets. Just hearing the refs confirm here with the scorers table. And a substitution. As Maddie Slattery checked out. Peccia with the bump, Flood with the set. Peccia could not get the ball over though. Mayer serves, finds the bump of Palacios Ferrer, sent over. Good block there by Geddes. Good spike by Geddes. Saved by the Garnets. Good bump. Bump over finds Peccia. Peccia to Flood. Flood sets. A little dink over by Geddes. 22-8. The Panthers are closing in on that magical score of 25. Oh wow, Collado. Powerful service there. Miscommunication by the Garnets. Just got a little touch off of 2 Garnet players to send it firmly out of bounds, so 23-8. Collado again with the jump service. Make it 24-8 right here to win the set. Can she do it? I wouldn't bet against her. Strong service. She can knock your head off with that ball. Look at her. I spoke too soon. Commentator's curse. We'll retract the statement. We'll retract the statement. It's all right. Defense is better than offense. Defense wins championships. Offense does win games, but these are sets. Point goes to Rye, 24-10. Can they stage a comeback, a remontada, as they say in Spain? Peccia with the bump. Flood with the set. Geddes with the spike, but blocked at the net by Ball. 24-11. Flood sends it over. Sent back over, but blocked. And the ball ricochets out, so it will be a point for the Garnet. It's 24-12. Cut the lead to half. Service comes by Hazlitt. Sent over. Good bump. Set. Who gets the spike? Ooh, a little dink over. Cannot. Oof. Point 1 by the Garnets. Way too fast there. What transpired was, though, that Cheyenne Viola could not lay out in time to to salvage something for the Panthers. So 24-13. Look at this little run that the Garnets are on right now. Flood to Peccia. Peccia sends the ball over. Slattery. That's a great block by Geddes. Set over, and the set is won by the Panthers, 25-13. We'll be right back on the other side of a brief intermission on LMC Varsity Sports. Keep it locked. Welcome back to LMC Varsity Sports. We are here at the Rhinebeck High School gym for this volleyball match between the Rhinebeck Panthers and the Rye Garnets. The Panthers took the first set by a score of 25-13. And they're up 1-0. Collado to serve, going with the famous jump serve. Good bump. Out, way out, yep. 2 points to 0. Collado serves again. Venomous serve. Ooh, it's unfortunate there. Maybe Sydney Simon was seeing double because she completely whiffed. Obviously, it wasn't her intention. She was in the right spot, but definitely mistimed that one. So 2-1. Service. Finds Geddes, hitting it over and scoring a point off a nice little spike. Peccia serving, goes overhand. Good bump by Slattery, but Slattery's bump met by Simon. Simon with a nice spike. Hit with such force. That ball definitely could have traveled around the world and had time to catch some continental breakfast. Another point going for the Panthers, 5-1. Peccia, it's a beautiful serve. Good 2 bumps there. Sent over finally by Hazlitt. But the point will go to the Panthers. Peccia's service. Responded to in kind by the Garnets. Here comes Collado with a nice spike. Being dealt with by the Garnets. Can they do it? No, they can't. 7-1 the score, and a substitution is coming. Julie Hazlitt comes out. Xingwei Li checks in. And Peccia serves. 7-2. The score after Xingwei Li was able to bump the ball over. And it was Simon who could not respond with a bump of her own. Mara ball goes overhand and finds the fist of Collado. Geddes, powerful strike, but blocked, and the ball is now back with the Panthers. Good little dink over there, nice little moon ball. The Garnets have to deal with it, and they do. Flood. Nice little set over. And the Garnets deal with it as well. Peccia. The Flood. Kira Hart. Great interchange there. Great passage of play between both teams. That was lovely to watch. Rhinebeck takes the spoils. Alexa Geddes serves, overhand jump serve. Lee bumps it over, Peccia bump. Set by Geddes. Spike comes down, and point is won by Mara Gabriel. 9-2 the score. Geddes sees her service. Won by the Garnets. No one on the Panthers got a touch as it was expertly placed in the back left corner. So 9-3 the score. Dylan Diertz serves, and that's an ace. 9-4. Diertz to serve again. Overhand. Finds Simon. Peccia sends it over. Collado with the bump. Geddes with the set. Simon with the spike. Finds the bump of Lee. Sent over. And a good strike by Gabriel. 10-4, 10-4. Copy, copy. Palacios Ferrer with the overhand. Ooh. A little too much English on that one there by Ashley Kessner. The register now reads 11-4. Palacios Ferrer, lovely composed, sends the ball over with a nice little spike. Point one again by guess who? The Rhinebeck Panthers. 12-4. Just like last set, they're cruising right now, but once they got to 23, then things turned a little sour. And the Garnets went on a little run of their own, but unable to turn the deficit back completely. But still served as a little bit of a shock to the parents in attendance. 12-5 is the score now. Mayer serves. Collado unable to control that one. 12-6, deficit cut in half. And the service fails to go over to the Panthers side, so that will be a point for Rhinebeck, 13-6. Kira Hutt, strong service, 14-6. Hutt from the service line. Strong service again. 15-6. Hutt again. Strong service. Once more, but dealt with this time a little bit better by the Garnets. Spoke too soon as they hit the ball into their own net, so it is 16-6, 10-point lead now. That service being dealt with currently by the Garnets. They deal with it successfully. Set by Geddes. Spike by Gabriel. The lead has increased by 1. So now there's an 11-point cushion for the Panthers. This is 17-6. Kira Hutt on a roll right now. Good set by Slattery. Ball sent over by Hurley, and the point is won in the end by the Garnets. 17-7 now. Alexandra Rosales serves at the overhand. Finds Palacios Ferrer. Good bump by Geddes and finally sent over by Gabriel. Lee, good spike, finds the bump of Palacios Ferrer to Peccia. And Peccia unable to corral it over to the other side. (17-8). I had 8 to be 17. Just a little joke there. Spike coming, and does come successfully there from Gabriel. 18-8. So Julia Flood serves overhand. Set by Slattery. Ball does get it over. A little bit of voodoo magic and double touch there. That Palacios Ferrer. So 18-9 is the score. Service comes from Slattery. It goes way long. Oh, substitution coming in. Sydney Simon coming out is Sophia Palacios Ferrer. 19-9 is the score. Collado with a jump service. Just a little long. A little long. 19-10. Lee with the overhand service. Finds Collado. Flood with a nice little set. Dink over. Myriad of players laying out for the Garnets, but the ball landing right in the middle of the three who did. 20-10 is the number on the scoreboard in favor of the Panthers. Ball hits the ball over and is able to find the hand of Simon, and the ball ricochets out, so point goes to the Garnets, 20-11. Ball service finds Collado. Point won by the Panthers. It was Isabel Hurley who crashed into the net, and Flood will be checking out. Gabriel will be checking in. 21-11. Good 10-point difference. Geddes to serve. Goes for the jump serve. Very efficient offense by the Garnets, as it was Slattery in the end. A nice little spike. Neither Collado or Peccia could get there in time. None of them could lay out. 21-12. Let's see if the Garnets can go on a run similar to the one that they did last set. And that's a start. Gabriel can't get the spike over, and the ball crashes into the net. Dylan Deert serves. Geddes set. Gabriel again has the ball smash into the net. 21-14. This could be it. This could be the run I was alluding to. Last set's run went for about 7 points. So if it goes for that here, then it would be a tie game. Collado with a nice little bump. Geddes at the set. Simon, spike, hits a couple players. And the point is won by the Panthers. Good job stifling that run, or potential run, I should say, by the Garnets. Simon comes out, Palacios Ferrer comes in. 22-14. Palacios Ferrer serves over. Bump over by Dirtz. Kira Hutt. I was going to say the ball ricocheted off the net and was going to a fellow Panther to try to get it over, but it was already 4 touches by then. 22-15. 4 touches is a no-no. Natasha Mayer serves. Ooh, they looked like it was going long, but Collado still attempted to get it. And her bump was unsuccessful. 22-16, 6-point lead now for the Panthers. Tasha Mayer as the service. Back on her side, good set over, and out. 23-16. 23-16. Compared to the last set, the Garnets have definitely done better from a point differential perspective. It is now 24-16. Kira Hutt is closing in on the magic number of 25. You can't help but think, though, that at least in the first set, where the Garnets only scored 13 points, that they could have probably scored more, or even, you know, took the set a little bit longer and possibly won the set. It wasn't for some communication errors. And the second set goes the same way as the first set. The Panthers coming out on top, this time 25-16. We'll be right back after a brief intermission here on LMC Varsity Sports. Welcome back to LMC Varsity Sports here for this volleyball match between the Rhinebeck Panthers and the Rye Garnets. Similar to how the last 2 sets started, the Panthers will win the first point through Geddes. The Panthers are up by a lead of 2-0. They're looking for the sweep here. Can they get it? Last time they faced the Garnets in the 13th, they won by a gentleman's sweep, or should I say a ladies' sweep, with 3-1. This time they'll be looking for the clean sweep, as they've been playing fantastically all day. Minimal, if any, communication errors when it comes to the Panthers when compared to the Garnets. The score is 1-1. Lee to serve for the Garnets. Catch with a nice bump. Flood with the set. Geddes with the spike in between Rosales and Lee. 2-1. Catchy service finds Lee's bump. Flood sets Kira. Nice little dink over. Ball. Being kept alive. Poor decision there by Peccia. It's all right, 2-2. Panthers have a cushion to play with. Good turnout here also by the fans for Rhinebeck for their last home game. It's good to see during this time of the pandemic, even though things are getting better. We cannot wait for a time when every fan can come to these high school games, as the players definitely appreciate the support. 3-2. Good interchange there by the Garnets. Geddes sets, and just like a couple of spikes last set, Gabriel can't send it over the net, so 3-3. Service comes, Peccia decides to keep it in. Sent over by Gabriel. Dealt with nicely by the Garnets. However, a point will be awarded for the Panthers. Carry was called, or a lift. 4-3 the score. Palacios Ferrer serves. A little bit of garnish on that one. Kesner replies in kind, sends the ball all the way up into the stands. 5-3 the score. Lee sets the ball over. Gabriel, Guedes to Kira. Putt. And the ball ricochets off the net, 5-4. So it's definitely closer than the last two sets at the beginning. Seems like this set is where the game will spring to its operatic high notes, as we could go shot to shot here. Good two bumps, good spike by Gabriel. And Diertzen able to lay out to keep the play alive, 6-4. Kia Hutt will serve from the service line. She, like many of the Panthers players, has a good service on her. And she provides one there. Bump. Unfortunately goes the wrong way by Hutt, so it'll be 6-5. Her tenure at the line is short-lived. Service comes by Rosales. Collado dealt with it originally, and it's finished off by Gabriel. 7-5 is the score. Credit where credit is due. These girls put a lot of strength behind that ball. It's incredible, honestly. I wish I could do what they do out there. Fortunately, I have not mastered the technique of bumping, setting, or spiking like any of them. Lee with a spike. A little help from the net. Sends it towards Collado. Collado cannot get the ball over the net. 7-6. Slattery. Palacios Ferrer to Flood with a bump. That is unable to dink the ball over. 7-7. We are all tied up here at the Rhinebeck High School gym. Service is long by Slattery. 8-7. Breaks the stalemate. Collado will serve, Corinne Collado. The senior. Jump service. Good layup there by Rosales. Ball goes over, Flood, spike. Point one. Great spike by Guedes. Strong, powerful. The usual, all the adjectives that come with describing Wonder Woman. 9-7. Guedes bump, Flood bump, and that'll be a fourth touch. 9-8 the score. And substitution coming in, we'll have Ashley Kesner checking in. And Natasha Mayer checking out. Lee at the service line. And that is long, so 10-8. The Panthers are the first, like the last two sets, to break into the double-digit category. Peccia, overhand to Lee. Lee bump. Slattery spike. Marr, blocked by Geddes, but still sent over. Collado, flood sets. Hutt wins the point, 11-8. Peccia to Lee. Ball attempts to go over by Marr. Finished off there by Geddes. And Slattery was able to send the ball over just in time for the Garnets, otherwise it would have been a double touch, but no matter. As Geddes blasts the ball into the hardwood. 12-8. Make that 12-9. Peccia's service goes straight into the net. Ball. There's the bump. Ooh, no, Geddes. What are you doing there? Nice little lift. Can't palm the ball like that. It's against the rules. Samara ball will serve again, 12-10. Good bump there by Collado, but to no avail. 12-11. Ball. Peccia bump. Flood with a nice little dinky do-over. Slattery with the set. Finds its way over. Geddes. Point one, 13-11 in favor of the Panthers. Alexa Geddes at the service line. With a bump. Simon, Geddes dinks it over. Finds a little pocket of space. Point for the Panthers. 14-11. Coach Reynolds is actively coaching here on the sidelines, drilling in that winner's mentality into her girls, not allowing them to drop off mentally, physically, making sure that they're communicating, giving some good instructions. She's been working that sideline the whole night. Definitely acts as another player out there on the court. It's always good to see a coach help her team out. Lee with a bump. Saved. Slattery over. Peccia bump. Geddes set. Spike comes from Gabriel. Good job there by Sydney Simon. Nice little block. And she'll get a nice little rest. 15-12 to score. Points away from completing the sweep. Make that 9, 16-12 the score. (17-12). I think the Panthers can sense it now. Ever closer for a full sweep. And this being the last home game for the regular season before playoffs next week. For the 9 seniors on this team, this one will definitely be a bittersweet victory. And they'll take their mentality into the playoffs, but before we can do that, we'll have to finish this set 18-12 with a timeout taken by Rise, so we'll be right back on LMC Varsity Sports. Welcome back to LMC Varsity Sports here for the third set between the Roanoke Panthers and the Rye Garnets. 18-12 is the score. Check that, 19-12 now. Panthers are 6 points away from completing a sweep on the night. Ball sends over to Peccia. Peccia bumps, Geddes sets, Collado spike. Good block there by Slattery with a little help of the net. 19-13 is now the score. Gabriel was a little shaken up, needed a little bit of help from her teammates to get up, but she seems to be fine. All is well, which is good. We don't want any of our players, whether they be home or away, to get injured, or at least seriously injured. Set by Geddes, spike coming from Hart and does successfully. Dealt with nicely by the Garnets. Good bump by Lee to send over. Gets with the set. Gabriel with the spike. That looked like it hit the line, and it does. The Garnets are complaining a little bit. Left a little bemused, and the refs say no. Fair play, 20-13. 5 points off. Up service, finds a layout from Natasha Mayer, but unable to have the ball sent over. 21-13, 4 points away. Get this lingering feeling in the air that the inevitable is starting to set in. Slattery bumps over. Hunt bumps, dink over by Geddes. I believe the ref is signaling that Isabel Hurley stepped over the line. 22-13. 22-14, Hutt's service hits the net. Alexandra Rosales. Overhand. Gabriel with the spike over. Good little bump over. Slattery. And point one in the end by Lee. 22-15. Do we have another little run in store for us here from the Garnets? Rosales. Just for the bump, set by Geddes, spike by Gabriel is long, who knows? Comeback season, potentially. 22-16. Rosales. Overhand as usual, gets it over, Palacios Ferrer with the bump, set by Geddes, spike by Collado. And that one will end the little run that had some potential, but it's now 23-16. Let's see what happens here. It's going to be Julia Flood, 2 points off of 25. Can she say goodnight moon here for the Garnets? Good bump by Flood, set by Geddes. Little dink over by Collado. And this is it. Point to win the set and the match at that and complete the sweep. Flood overhand, beautiful over. Slattery, good block, and that's it. Well, that's kind of a weird way to end things unless they decide that there'll be a redo. Looks like there will be a redo because the point was called a long time ago by the ref closest to the scoring table. So will Flood do it again? Yes, she does send the ball over again. Set by Slattery. Little dink. Now ball with the dink and Flood unable to lay out. 24-17. So now the victory will come on the defensive end for the Panthers. Slattery with the service. Palacios Ferrer. Unable to find a teammate with her bump, 24-18. Slattery, serve is successful. Miscommunication by Palacios Ferrer and Petria. 24-19, 5 points away from the tie. Garnets refuse to say die. Slattery again with a nice, beautiful serve. Petria bumps, flood bumps. Geddes sends over, and that might be it right there. And it is. Natasha Mayer unable to redirect the ball to a teammate. So 25-19 is the final score here of this set, and the Panthers win by a score of 3-0. A complete sweep of the Rye Garnets tonight. Thank you so much for watching LMC Varsity Sports. I'm Nick Gutierrez. The sports director is Rob Moretti. Our executive director is Matt Sullivan. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening.